we all know we now live in a society where we can no longer feel safe anywhere. As time goes on, people are getting more dangerous and our safety is more at risk. An example of how society is turning out brings us to a story that happened not long ago. A 24-year-old man named James Holmes was a hardworking and smart man who was studying neuroscience at the Colorado University. Yeah, this one. He was walking down a path of success and was working hard, and then one day he just snapped. During a midnight showing of Batman, he shot and killed 12 people and injured 58 with 3 different guns. Whenever he was taken into arrest, he also told authorities that his apartment was filled with bombs. Luckily, police got to defuse the bombs, so nobody was hurt there. But many people have been questioning his motives, and for years people have been questioning mass murderers' motives in general. He tried to declare himself as the Joker, but I read this article written by Ben Greaves, and he talked about his motives. And Holmes was a very intelligent man, obviously, so whenever he showed up with shocking orange hair, it's kind of odd because the Joker's hair is actually green, so Ben Greaves went on in the article about surely a man who studied neuroscience would have a little bit more convincing look if that's really what his goal was. So did Holmes really have something against somebody, or was he trying to prove something against society? Chances are we'll never know. But before the crime, Holmes gave his psychiatrist a notebook filled with details and pictures of the attack weeks before it even happened, so he obviously thought it out. The psychiatrist tried to say that she did not see it. I don't know if that's true or not, but Holmes also made the insanity plea, so that hasn't been approved yet, but chances are he will get it because the psychiatrist said that he has schizophrenia. So. Death penalty will also be, we'll have to see if that happens. If his insanity plea gets approved, then he probably won't get the death penalty, but whenever they were trying to find more about James, CNN went and talked to some people from his past. His high school friends called him the funniest and smartest guy, happy and smiling, and just a nice kid. Neighbors never saw his curtains move or lights flicker, so he was pretty much just not even around. And the family has been really hard to get a hold of because obviously they don't want to talk to media, but his mother did say that her son was involved in this, and CNN did get one single quote from the family in general, and that was, "Our hearts go out to those who are involved in this tragedy and to the families and friends of those involved. We ask that the media respect their privacy during this difficult time." So that's pretty much what the family had to say about it, and they're pretty much keeping quiet for now. There's also a new trial on the victim's family. Families are trying to sue the movie theater for improper security. I think that's really dumb because how many movie theaters really have that much security? I mean, now we probably need it, but before that, I don't think security should really be a big issue at movie theaters. But I will continue the story, but since I spent so much time on the villain, I think it's respectful that I would honor the victims. So, Jessica Galway was 24 years old. Kilo Medic was 23. Alex Sullivan was celebrating his 27th birthday whenever he got shot. AJ Boyd was 18. John Thomas Larimer was a former Navy officer, viewed at 27. Matt McQuinn was 27. Jesse Childress was an Air Force reservist of 29, and he actually saved his girlfriend during that night. Veronica Moiser was only 6. John Blanc was a Navy veteran of 26 who also saved his girlfriend's life. That's his girlfriend. Rebecca Wingo was 32. Alex Keeney's was 24, and Gordon Cowden was 51. May they all rest in peace, and let us not forget the 58 that are still injured. Thank you.